Hi everyone, Melissa Gross here, and today I'm going to share a quick tutorial on how to make this little doily dress. I'm going to start with 2 doilies and a piece of scrap, just white cardstock to go with that. You're also going to need a heart shape or a heart punch, or if you're really good at freehanding, you can freehand the heart. So let's start off. We're going to make the skirt first. You're going to take your doily and fold it a little less than halfway down so that you have 2 of the little lacy parts together, and then you're going to fold it over again a little less than halfway, and you want to crease that. Now if you're using a white doily, you have a skirt already like this, but since these are colored doilies and they're not colored on the other side, we're going to cut this apart, and you're just going to cut along those lines, the creases that you just made with those 2 folds. And then we're basically going to stack these 4 pieces together to make the skirt. So you're going to start with your largest piece, take the next largest, and you are lining up your corners right here. I'm going to line that up, line those 2 corners, take the next largest piece, and I'm just using a little bit of adhesive on these so that kind of leaves the lacy part free. And I'm going to put that last little piece right there. Then you're going to just cut off a little here. This is going to be where your waistline is. So your skirt is ready, and now you're going to make the bodice part. What you want to do is take your white cardstock, lay your doily over it, and what I do, if you have a punch, you can go ahead and just punch through that. I'm just using this heart here as my guide, and I'm just going to cut this heart out. You'll notice that I've got the lacy part here at the top of the heart. So I'm just going to cut out the doily and the cardstock. You'll notice here the white behind the lace part, so that's why we're using that cardstock. And like I said, if you're really artistic, you might want to just freehand your hearts, but I prefer to cut mine out. I'm not doing a very good job here, but here we go. Let's try that again. Okay, so we'll set that aside. Now you want to adhere these 2 together. I typically just adhere under the part where there's no, not the little lacy part. And this is going to be your bodice. Now what I like to do at this point is go ahead and adhere these. Notice I'm lining the heart up wherever it works with the waistline. So I'm going to put a little adhesive on the point down here. I'm going to line that up very carefully right there, and you'll see I have a waistline. I'm going to just take my scissors, I'm going to cut straight down, cut off the edge of the heart on each side, just meeting up with the waistline there. And there you have your doily dress. Now to embellish it, one very simple way to embellish it is just to take a strip of the white paper or cardstock. You're going to adhere it here and go around the back. So I'm just going to put a little adhesive right along the waistline there. And if I can pick that up, I'm going to adhere that there. I'm going to come along the back and just going to put a little adhesive. I'm going to fold that over. Doesn't need to be this long. Let's clip that off. Just going to fold that over and adhere it there to the back. If you want to add these 2 little strips, you can just cut, again, your little strip of paper, adhere those right there. Okay. And you can add some type of little embellishment. Here's just a little flower with a little sticker with a adhesive backing, and there you have a doily dress. So again, very simple once you get started. Hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and happy scrapping!